Shalom Akim, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat Hashem, Rakal Kadash, Barakatah. First off, I want to start off by giving all praise to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, double honors to the apostles and elders and great millstone who rule well, and peace and salutation to all the Akim across the four corners of this earth, teaching this truth with sincerity. Yeah, man, I'm gonna start this video off, man, just by talking a little something about my morning. You know, I like to go get food from my people and everything. So, you know what I'm saying? Just as far as the true origin of my people, you know what I'm saying, Israel or whatever. So, you know, I'm in a Muslim restaurant, and again, they're not actually my people as far as the belief in the faith, but you know what I'm saying, you gotta eat somewhere, so I'm gonna trust them more than I trust Elam, or you know, like the Moabites or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get into it, man. You know, I go in there, you know what I'm saying, it's a restaurant called New World or whatever. They Muslims, Nation of Islam, man, and it's just, they got a TV plan where they just keep on playing Farrakhan or whatever. Like, every time I walk in there, it's like Farrakhan playing. So, you know, it always vexes me, but it really vexed me this morning hearing a female speaking, you know what I'm saying, preaching to a congregation of men, man. And she was going into, first of all, they're reading out of the Bible, which I didn't understand, you know what I'm saying. I ain't want to offend anybody, so I really just wanted to ask, you know what I'm saying, like, why is she reading out of the Bible? Like, when did this change to where her whole testimony comes from the Bible, and she's speaking on Jesus or whatever, who the world ignorantly known as Jesus, which his name is Yahweh Shah, but she was speaking on how he had faith or whatever, speaking on his faith, and what else did she get on? Putting on the whole breastplate, and speaking on how she was a follower of, what did she say, Muhammad, what was it, the Prophet Muhammad, then Elijah Muhammad, and then Farrakhan. So that's what she correlated. She broke Jesus down to Muhammad, then to Elijah Muhammad, then to Farrakhan. So I just was so, for one thing, that's confusion. You got a woman giving her testimony, you know what I'm saying. I learned from the apostles of Great Millstone that you gotta be a man to even give a testimony, you know what I'm saying. That goes back to testosterone, you know. And I did research on that, and when I asked the question, you know what I'm saying, I asked, what was that, Google, the little Google assistant bitch, what his testimony go back to. She gave all these definitions, but the last one, she said it does not go back to testicles. So using my spiritual filter, filtering out through the spirit, I knew she was going off, and I knew she was lying, because that's like if you ask a person a question, and they tell you the answer that you're looking for is wrong. You know what I'm saying? So how would she even know that was where we was getting at anyway? So basically, she was trying to denounce the whole fact that you got to be a man to give testimony, and had him, you know what I'm saying, that the word goes back to testicle. So I filtered that out and knew she was lying, you know what I'm saying. So one thing, you going off by you have a woman giving that testimony up there. Hey, and furthermore, man, if you going by the scriptures, as far as Ephesians, let me see, Ephesians 6 and 11, it clearly tell you, you know what I'm saying, put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. You know what I'm saying? The whole armor is what? That word, man. You in them law, statutes, and commandments, and that righteousness, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna skip down to 16. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fury darts of the wicked. Hey, and they just throwing wicked, they wicked, throwing darts at you, man. Because you will actually sit up here and listen to this woman, and what her faith come from, her vain opinion. You know what I'm saying? And furthermore, that shit is confusion, man, because they call themselves the Nation of Islam, in which that Islam goes back to Ishmael, man. Clearly in Genesis it told you that the covenant with the Israelites, you know what I'm saying, was not gonna be established through Ishmael. So how could you call yourself an Israelite, but then you follow the doctrine and the religion of Ishmael, which is more confusion, but then you read out of our scriptures, you know what I'm saying, nothing but confusion, man. I don't even know how to put it. Like, the shit is like weird, man. Like, the Lord is powerful, man. He could put that stumbling block in front of you and give you them eyes that you can't see and you can't hear, man. And just have you all out here and pulling in different directions, man. You about to be destroyed, man. Your arm going this way, the other arm going that way, your leg going this way, you about to be pulled apart, man, and be destroyed, man. Trying to listening to what these bitches talking about, man. Listening to what Louis Farrakhan, man, talking about and shit, man. And then she didn't even bring up Malcolm X. She brought up Martin Luther King. I want to hear him bring up Malcolm X, man. Like, the shit was really crazy, man. But I'm gonna get that at 1 Timothy. What is that? 2. I highlighted it. 2:11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection, man. Let the bitch learn. I mean, our women, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna. I don't want to go off and call them bitches or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm speaking on that bitch up there, man. Keep on spreading. She got a congregation full of men set to be destroyed. She leading them all astray, man. Listening to this bitch. The bitch throwing up the black power fist. Then she speaking on Jesus, but she actually speaking on our power. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shai. She calling him out his name. Blasphemy. They worshiping idols, man. Scripture tell you, man, make no graven image of nothing in heaven, man. They got the star with the moon. Man, the shit just wicked as fuck, man. And I gotta go there and get shit. And these are like the only black owned businesses from our people that I gotta go to, man. I gotta hear this shit every time, man. They don't even see the curses, man. They don't even have working heat in the restaurant. I go in there and I see my breath. They just got like some type of generator that's generating the stove or whatever. And they don't even see the curses that they up under, man. And they still worshiping other guys, man. And idols. The shit just wicked as fuck, man. I want to give all praise to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, that he woke me up out of all that sleep, man, that I didn't follow these weird ass, strange religions and doctrines and shit, man. But I just wanted to say that, just get that off my chest, man, because from now on, I'm going to just record all my thoughts, you know what I'm saying, and bring out a couple of scriptures and just hope that this be edifying to any other brother that's out there searching for the truth, or any brother that's in the truth, you know what I'm saying. With that, I'm going to just say shalom.